Good afternoon on the shortest day of the year. Also, yet another very wet year. Down the field with my boys and Ting. And the boys are trying to steal her breakfast, as always, or her lunch. And I just thought I'd pop on, wandering around a very, very soggy paddock with very wet boys. I know you. I don't know if you can see how wet this is. They are. They aren't bothered. I'm not bothered. And I just think on this day when people think they're on their own, government's locked us down even tighter. We don't know whether we can see friends and family. There's the worry about the new strain of the virus. We have to look at the positives rather than how dark, how dreary, how wet it all is. And think, well, from this day forward, the day's going to get longer, they're going to get lighter and brighter. And with that, we need to leave the darkness, the doom, the gloom, and look at ways to overcome the stress of this year. Reach out to other people, form support networks like we have here in Silencing the Chatter. Set new goals, set targets for you to do, even if they're just one step at a time. Look at timetabling the forthcoming year so that things aren't overwhelming, so that you can break your days down to make sure that you have you time and look after yourself. Make sure that you can get enough sleep, enough rest. And while we can't all go out partying, well, it's a good time to catch up on our sleep. Join in with virtual parties. Arrange with your friends to catch up with virtual Christmas. And think more this year when we're also covered in horse food. Think more about what we can do to turn our lives around. Have a look at what really is causing our problems. How much of it is past issues that we need to leave behind, maybe through guided visualizations, meditation, or hypnosis, or even just to look at the physical things in our lives and think, what do I no longer need in my life? What is causing stress and anxiety that I can cut out of my life, whether that is other people? Do you need to look at possibly changing your career if that is now at the point of being the main stress in your life? Whether you need to connect with someone like this little lady who is with us because she loves our boys. No, yes, I know. Taste my hands, can't you? Taste the mint. Or do you need just to sit down and decide what you want in your life? That's my fingers, you. This little one. Yeah, I know you're wet. Oh no, I'm wet. But if you need to reach out, you can always join my group. I'm always about for a natter if you need someone to talk to. Don't be alone this time of year. There's always people you can talk to. Always people you can meet up with online, as I said. Arrange a time to have a party, especially New Year's Eve. Have virtual fireworks. Could be interesting. But don't be afraid to ask for help. Don't be afraid to go, yeah, I need to change things. Talk to you soon.